Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to Sandy's Library. I'm Sandy, and we're back today to do another reading for Twin Flames in Separation. So let's go ahead and get started. And I just want to say real quick, like if you've never watched one of my videos, might be a good idea to go ahead and check the description. It's just a suggestion, but we're gonna play our little game, and we're gonna see if we can pull okay, we're going to try to pull a couple of tiles out, see who we might be dealing with. Yes, guys, I trip over words. Okay. We have an O and an L. Let's see, make sure you guys can see that. We have an O and hello. If you can pull anything out of that, first, middle, or last initial, perhaps a geographic location, then there may be a message here for you. Doesn't have to be. We are tapping into a group of people, so, you know. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Being loved deeply by someone will feed your ego, while loving someone deeply will feed your soul. That's very true. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the Divine Feminine aside for a bit, and let's see what's up with the Divine Masculine. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so my guides are giving me the energies of Aries, Leo, and Libra. And y'all, I'm tapping into a Divine Masculine who says that fate threw him a curveball, which basically resulted in the end of his relationship with the Divine Feminine. He's telling me that he had what he wanted within his grasp. But, like so many Divine Masculines out there, he let it go. Oh, sorry. He's telling me that he didn't let it go. He's telling me that fate took it. Okay. It's kind of like semantics, though. You know what I mean. But nevertheless, now he's, excuse me, trapped inside his misery. Y'all see how the swords here have her surrounded? And she's blindfolded, so she can't see how to safely get through them without getting cut. So she's just staying put where she is. Well, that's pretty much where the Divine Masculine is, except that he's trapped inside his headspace. You know, and instead of being surrounded by swords, he's surrounded by his misery over not being able to claim his Divine Feminine in the 3D right now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. His misery is born from not being able to claim his Divine Feminine now, more so than before. Yeah, he's telling me I didn't know what I had back then. It's his words, not mine. Yeah. I don't need to remind you about hindsight, but I do appreciate you being honest and telling us that you care way more about her now than you did when you were together. But he's also saying that he's aware that the time for this dream in this lifetime has sadly passed. And yeah, I guess so, because, well, at least from where he's sitting, I mean, look at this. Just look at this. Look how he's got his wand set up here. And this trellis of roses around him. It's almost like it's a damned altar to what could have been. You, him, and children. This may not have been his dream before. I keep getting that. But it is, without a doubt, all that he longs for now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from him. He's admitting that he didn't care so much back then, but this is all that he longs for now. And I feel a sense of hopelessness coming from him. All he's saying is, it's too late. It's too late. And he really believes this, y'all. I mean, if the female of the pair, meaning one of the divine partners is incarnated as a woman, then yeah, she could be too old to have children now. And I'm sorry, but that's what he wants. Kids with you. And that's what my guides are saying too. They're saying, yes, he's being completely and totally honest about that. So, Divine Masculine, I feel you with this it's too late bit. I really do. But if you could talk to the Divine Feminine here in the 3D, what would you say to her? You know, we're going to give you a chance to talk to her with our in-house oracles. Let's see what you have to say. And guys, our in-house oracles were created by Sarah's Tarot. She did a beautiful job. And this oracle deck is based on the first book that I ever wrote, Crazy for You. So, the messages in it come directly from the story or were inspired by the story. And the same goes for If I Had Married You. These two decks, my guides, gave me the messages for those. So, okay, Divine Masculine. Oh my, yeah. Y'all know what he says? He says, I need to know that you still care. That's a message he wants to send her. We got a lot of cards here, so we can pick a couple more. Okay, so he threw a couple out at me. He says, I wish someone would tell me how to get you out of my head. Right there. Please tell me how to get you out of my head. Uh-huh. And then he says, I hide behind my sunglasses because I don't want you to see the truth in my eyes. So, I'm getting that you guys aren't in contact. I'm getting that you guys are not in contact, but he still wears sunglasses when he's in public, he says, most of the time. So, if your Divine Masculine is like this may be a message for you. But he's telling me that he does wear sunglasses out in public in case he runs into you. Because he's afraid. He doesn't think you still care. That's the first thing he wanted to say to you. I need to know that you still care. So let's see. Let's give him a chance, sweetie, if I had married you, Jack, because this deck is a lot different energy. Been crazy for you. This deck can be a bit more tumultuous. As you can see, I hide behind my sunglasses because I don't want you to see the truth inside my eyes. But this deck right here is more wishful thinking. So this is probably right up his alley. Oh, let's see. I miss the way you used to slip your arms around me from behind and then pull me back against you. Yeah. Our time together was picture perfect. Till it wasn't. That's what Willabeth just said. Till it wasn't. Yeah. So, okay. So, we have this divine masculine who admits that he didn't care so much about the divine feminine before as he does now. And yeah, I keep saying it, but it's true. Hindsight is a wondrous thing, and you got to be careful with that. Because you know how you're seeing the divine feminine in a new light? Well, she just might be seeing you in a new one too. And so far, the light that I'm seeing you in ain't looking too good, to be quite honest with you. I mean, you yourself admit you didn't care about her before, beyond having sex with her. That's not a good look, dude. Okay. I want to put him to the side over here. And let's take a look at the divine feminine and go ahead and get the real story. Yes, let's get the real story. What's up with the divine feminine? And we have the King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, just like him, and the Queen of Swords. Well, doesn't take genius to figure that one out. But Spirit's saying the energies of Leo, Scorpio, and Pisces. Excuse me. Well, the divine feminine side of the story is short and sweet, to the point. And oh yeah, closer to the truth of the matter. The divine feminine says she thought the divine masculine was going to be her King of Cups. But, as it turned out, that was not the case. The divine feminine is telling me that the divine masculine walked out of her life without a second thought. She's saying he didn't give me a second thought. So, divine masculine, I'm going to tell you, this divine feminine, she knows exactly what her worth was to you. She's a pretty sharp cookie. So, divine masculine, if you're worried about how she'll take your lack of feelings for her before, don't worry about it. She already knows. She's always known. See, the thing is, she hasn't always been okay with it. And y'all, I use the term okay in the sense that it's no longer eating her up. like it is the divine masculine. You know what I mean? She says that right after the breakup, she was left in this energy right here. She says, yes, she was. She says she went through this period where she was all tied up in the misery of those haunting memories of her and the divine masculine. She was trapped inside her head, and she says it was for a very long time with nothing but the memory of this one sweet moment when she got to taste that perfect union. And she says for the longest time she couldn't get the memory out of her head either. And Willibeth says she still can't get the desire for it out of her heart. That's sad. Here's the thing, y'all. Once she emerged from this prison that she was locked in right here, she became the Queen of Swords. Divine Masculine, she will be open-minded and fair with you, but she's also erected a wall around herself that's built specifically to keep your butt out. I mean, she's trying to prevent receiving another broken heart for your dumb ass. You know, you broke her heart once, and she says she's not going to let it happen again. You know, and I really can't blame her. So she says she doesn't really feel like union is coming either. That's where she and the Divine Masculine are both in agreement. They both say far too much time has passed. Far too much time. And they both are saying that it's taken their opportunity with it. That said, I'm still getting from both of them incredibly strong feelings for one another here in the 3D. I mean, it's overwhelming. But you know, it's overwhelming for both of them. Even though she's in a much better place with it, she's learned how to control it. He hasn't learned how to control it. So I might suggest to the Divine Feminine that perhaps maybe you could just send him positive energy and unconditional love to help him be able to deal with it the way you have, to be able to control it, because you've got to control that, because if you don't control that, shit's gonna eat your ass up. So anyways, we're gonna give the Divine Feminine the same opportunity as we did the Divine Masculine to send him some messages here in 3D. So, Divine Feminine, is there anything you want to say to him? Let's see. Anything you want to tell him here in the 3D? Since you both just don't feel like you're ever going to talk to one another again. But I'm not going to let that go. She says, I'm sorry I hurt you. Yeah, cause I am getting that, you know, he would be receptive to a long distance texting relationship if that's all he could get from her. But she didn't want that. You know, the Divine Feminine deserves the fairy tale from her Divine Masculine. She does. She deserves the fairy tale. Okay, so now I can't forget about you or the way you lied. See, she's telling you that that is why she cannot deal with you right now. She says, I thought running away would solve all of my problems. Damned internet, huh? Yeah. Hey, you know, back in my day, y'all, when you broke up with someone, all you had to do was leave the area. You'd never hear from them again. Not so these days. Yeah. Not so these days. But she's still like, she's not willing to settle. And you know what? I don't blame her. I don't blame her. She's got two coming out there. Okay, so she says, I pondered the memory of it all, but the exact feeling is elusive unless I'm actually looking into your eyes. And I have a feeling that's how come she don't want to look into your eyes. But he's got his sunglasses on anyhow. So, she says the day you left was the worst day of my life. And she's telling me, she said, I don't want to repeat that shit again. She says, I don't want to repeat that again. She says, he may be wrapped up in it now, but he didn't care so much about me back then. So how am I supposed to know if he really cares about me now? How can she believe that? And I'm with her on that. How can you believe that? So, all right. Shit. Okay. All right. Okay. We've got our lonely days and lonely nights deck. Lonely days is divine masculine. Lonely nights is divine feminine. And this gives them the opportunity to have a conversation here in 3 days so that I can eavesdrop. Y'all can eavesdrop if you want to, but find out if it's you or not. I don't know. Find out if it's a message for you or not. But I like the eavesdrop. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. Alright, let's go right here. Nobody's ever moved me the way you did. That's what he says. Nobody. And she says, I wish I could spend one more day with you. Okay, divine feminine. We'll let you go first now. She says, I forgive you. Divine masculine. He says, sometimes I wish you weren't so honest. These two. Right here. Okay. She says, my emotions are in a free fall right now. He says, my heart wants something that my head says I can't have. So yeah, and because she's telling me that this is why she can't be in contact with him, because it just, you know, her emotions go into a free fall, and then she's like, feels like she's some crazy bitch that she don't know where this crazy bitch inside of her come from. That's what she's saying to me. And so that's what I get. I get that, you know, look, divine masculine. Remember what Spirit said. Being loved deeply by someone will feed your ego, while loving someone deeply will feed your soul. Yes. In the beginning, she loved you deeply, and that fed your ego. And Didn't do a damn thing for your soul, though, did it? Not a thing. So now, guess what your job is? Your job is to get to love her without having her openly reciprocate that love to you, because she's just not going to do it. And honestly, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. You didn't give a shit about her back in the day except to have sex with her. That's all you cared about her for. And now you want us all to believe that you've changed. Well, you may have changed, but she says it's too late. And on some level, you know it's too late too, because look here. Yep, you've set up an altar to what could have been in your memories, in your head. So you know it's too late too. Okay, Willowbeth, what you got for us on parting messages? Well, yeah, this journey is not a picnic. It's a struggle. Accept it. One more. And if you want to experience the light of love, you have to stand where it's shining. Yep. I think that's Spirit's way of, we got a Divine Masculine who's all talk and no action. Perhaps you should get up off your ass and show her how you feel about her. Maybe the next time you see her, take them damn sunglasses off. How about that? Yeah. You better see her get off the pot, dude. Okay, so, but y'all know I'm not going to let this go. I want to know if there's going to be contact within the next year. And the way we're going to do this is we have 13 charms here. 12 charms are assigned to each month of the year. And I have yet to pull this out. So I'm going to show you guys so you'll know. So you'll know that whatever comes out, as long as it's not this, then it's good. But, look, this one means no contact. I'm sorry, y'all. That's me. But okay. But I have never pulled this one out yet. Knock on wood. So, hope I don't start today. Oh, shoot. Let's see. That's why I just go in real quick and grab the first one that I come to, because I don't want to spend too much time feeling them, because I'm trying to do what Spirit wants me to do, not what I want to do. But here we go. May. The turtle is for May. I've been pulling the turtle out quite a bit lately, and that's how I know it's for May, because I have my little card key here, because I can't remember all of them. I remember May and June though. For some reason, well, I keep pulling the turtle out. That's probably why I keep remembering. But, well, guys, good luck to you two, Divine Masculine. In May, I hope that you figure out what the right words are to say, okay? Alright, so, well, I guess that about covers it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Tripping over my words again. Thanks for taking the time to view it. And be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we upload a brand new reading every day. Wishing you love, peace, and happiness. Later, gators.